Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha, and I'm so excited. Today's message is the key to magic. So the key is covered in verse 8 and 9. So we're going to cover 2 in this teaching, but it is so powerful. My friends, are you getting this? We're halfway through here at 8. There's 16 statements and teachings of Asha, and by now I think it's starting to really make sense to you, my friends. And with 8 and 9, you're going to be given a gift. It's the key to magic. I want you to think of this as I'm reading this to you. 2 things. One, I want you to think of thought. This is so important for these next 2 statements and teachings. And then I want you to think about that your life reflects the energy inside of you. The thoughts held inside of you, the feelings, emotions, beliefs that you hold inside of you, what you're vibrating is creating your reality. And you can look at people's lives and you can know what's inside of them, because by cosmic law, what's inside of us is produced on the outside of us. And so many people just live by default, my friends. Maybe their parents were poor or sickly or had addictions or anger problems, and that's how their family is and their neighborhood is, and they think that's just how life is, and now they're creating that in their own life, my friends. But there's a key that rules both worlds, and you're going to get that today. Asha 8 statement says, I will seek first the thought of God. Asha. Now there's thought. Remember I told you I want you to look for thought. This is so important for these next 2 verses. It says, I will seek first the thought of God. Asha. God's thought is perfect and it's good, and we call it Asha, the highest truth. And I wrote in here where it says I will seek first the thought of God, I wrote in there only. I will seek only the thought of God. It says the perfect creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. There's that word thought again. A perfect creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. What else could he have but a perfect thought? And then it says, I am that thought. My friends, you are the perfect creator's perfect thought. And whatever you see in your life that isn't perfect, that's what we call the druge. That's what we call lie and illusion. And my friends, that goes away just like that when we have a change of thought. And when you get the key, you're going to learn how to change your thought, and you're going to change your world. It says, I am perfect spirit. In truth, my friends, that's how who you are. You might think, Magus, that sounds too good for me. You don't know what I've done. My friends, you are not your past mistakes. You are not the things passed down in your very DNA from your family. Maybe anger issues, maybe addictions. My friends, that's not who you are. You are perfect spirit, my friends. You are not your past mistakes and failures. It says, I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think God. Here again, it's thoughts and thinking. We want to think good. We want to think God. We want to think Asha. We want to think the truth about ourselves. I am God's perfect thought. I am perfect spirit. That's who I am. I need to forgive myself for the things I did because of things passed down in my DNA, or maybe in the environment I was raised. But who I am is perfect spirit because I come from good spirit, and I'm made of good spirit, and I'm returning to good spirit. It says I choose not, it says I choose to thank God, not the lie. My friends, don't look around at the lie and illusion around you. That's all been created from the wrong vibration held. But as long as you're on earth, there's seed, time, and harvest. And we're going to start to plant new energetic seeds, and we're going to have a new harvest. We're going to make a new life, a new world for you. It says, I am perfect spirit, God's child, his thought. There it is again, thought. And spirit makes body form. What have we learned in the first lessons here? That everything is energy. And energy makes matter. When energy vibrates, it makes form and matter, my friends. So our perfect spirit is now making form. It says, therefore now my body is perfect. I am divine health because I'm vibrating different. I'm saying things like, I am divine health. I am divine life. I'm prosperous. I'm protected. I'm blessed in everything I do. And my friends, now we're holding that thought, that belief, and we're creating that. And it says, now my world is perfect. My body is perfect. And here where it gets real, my friends, on a subconscious level, I live in truth. That's that 90%, right? So this is real tithing right here. We give God our 10%, our conscious thoughts and mind. We with our conscious mind, even though we can't totally wrap our mind around it, we start saying things like, I am divine health, sickness and disease dies when it touches me. Right now it's at a head level, but when we keep doing it and we start to become it, and we start to vibrate it, and we start to create it, it goes down to that 90%, my friends. Now we've given a good spirit our 10% conscious mind. Now he's given us 100% to work in power, because it's gone down to the subconscious mind, and that's where magic happens. Remember that magic comes from the subconscious mind. How do we train the subconscious mind? With our conscious mind. Meditate, my friends. Go into your meditation and speak these highest truths of Asha. Guess what happens? Then you're living in truth, and the lie of discord disappears. When truth comes, the lie disappears, right? When someone's been lying to you and then the truth is exposed and the lie just goes away, right? If you're sick and you get healthy and well, the sickness just goes away. When you walk in a room and flip on the light switch, the light comes on, the darkness just goes away, my friends. That's how powerful you will become. It says the spell of separation is then broken. What is the spell of separation? That you're separated from your good God. And I want this to sink in. God and good in Zoroastrianism is the same thing. There's a lie that tells you you're separated from your good, that you're not healthy, that you're not blessed, that you're not joyful, that you're not peaceful. But my friends, that's the lie. And when we bring in the light and the truth and we start creating from there, we bring the good back into our life, because we come into alignment. Remember, we talked about in the last one, go back and watch 7 if you haven't seen it. It's entrainment, it's resonance, my friends. Now we're bringing, it's flowing to us easily, the good. It says, in truth, all is good, all is God. Why? Because in truth, God is, good is. Asha is, the perfect creator's perfect idea is. All you have to do is run that druge, that lie and illusion, out of your heart on a subconscious level. How do I do that? Magus? Today, meditate, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, quiet the mind, and start speaking truth. I am the perfect creator's perfect thought. I am divine health. I am divine life. I am peaceful. I am joyful. I am blessed. I'm protected. I'm provided for. What else could the perfect creator's perfect idea look like? I am a child of the King. It's my birthright to live in these things, and that's where I'm going to live. Now you're giving your 10%, and you keep doing it until it becomes a true 90% belief, my friends. And then, like I said, he'll give you that 100% of power. So beautiful, my friends. If you're enjoying this, do me a favor, subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with someone, and know I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, hello, princess. I love you too. Do you want to be on camera? Okay. Yeah. You're a good girl.